Hours of 20 still out in my feet. Time was my friend once, now it rushes on by, leaving traces of silver where black hair did lie. I recall endless nights with nothing to fear. Now quiet evenings and a cooler of beer. Friends that I swore would always be near, scattered like leaves in the last autumn year. Around 30, life feels different somehow. Dreams that seem certain have softened their sound. I carry more memories and fewer naive plans, saying goodbye while learning who I am. There was a love I thought would always stay. Her laughter still haunts me on weary days. I wonder if she thinks of the man I became. At 30 I finally forgive all the blame. Yet there's peace in accepting the things I can't change. The fire burns steadier though its scope rearranged. I find beauty in quiet that youth couldn't see, in the heartache and hope that made an adult of me. Around 30, the road stretches on. I've lost some illusions, but not all hope's gone. I miss who I was and I'm finding who I'll be. At the turn of this page, somewhere around 30. With a sigh and a smile I continue to roam, carving new paths and calling them home. The wind at my back, youth a shadow that stays, walking onward into my 30-something days. Back then, we thought we knew it all, living on laughter in a one-room stall. We had big ideas and not a dime to spare, but happiness bloomed out of thin summer air. We blared our music on an old cassette, dreaming of fame, but not there yet. Eating ramen at midnight, acting so wise, not seeing the future right in front of our eyes. Oh, back then, that's just how it was. We were reckless and free just because every slip-up turned into a joke. Back then, we were rich though we were broke. We fell in love easily and now just the same, swearing each heartbreak was all just a game. But a late night ride or a song on guitar healed us enough to keep chasing that star. We rolled with the punches, no lesson untaught. Youth on our side and fearing not. The world was an oyster we were sure to open. Back then every door was a door of hoping. Oh, back then we were wild and naive, trusting in things only youth could believe. We didn't have much, but we never did care. We had everything when we had time to spare. Now we reminisce how foolish, how grand, how we swore the future would go as we planned. Though life had surprises, I smile 'cause I see back then it was perfect for you and for me.
Back then we thought we had it all figured out, living on instant noodles and midnight shouts. We wore cheap sunglasses, thinking we were cool, sketching big plans while cutting class at school. We'd scrape up coins for one movie ticket, sneak the second one in. Hey, we had to trick it. We believed by 20 we'd conquer the earth. Back then that bravado outweighed our worth. Oh, back then, that's just how it was. We were young and reckless because every mistake turned into a laugh. Back then we lived on dreams and half and half. We fell in love easily and just the same, swearing each heartbreak was the end of our game. But a pizza and cola could heal any pain. Ready to fall foolishly in love again. We had grand ideas in that little town, said we'd hit the big city and never look down. Though life had its plans and changed some of our tune, I still treasure who we were under that moon. Oh, back then we were wild and free, not a care in the world about reality. We didn't have much, but it was enough. Back then we were rich with unwavering trust. Now and then I smile at the people we were, how much we've changed and how much still endures. Time flies on by, but in my heart, because I cherish it all. Back then, that's how it was. Oh, 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 oh.
Don't cry, my friend, for the days that have gone, the mistakes and the heartbreaks, the linger on. We all have chapters we wish we could change, but those moments made us who we are today. I see you sigh at the mirror some nights, haunted by ghosts of decisions it might have been right. But look at you now, stronger and wise. The storm only passed to reveal clearer skies. So don't you worry, dear, not for a moment more. Those troubled days have settled behind your door. All the ups and downs that brought you here, let them go with the wind. There's nothing to fear. Remember the laughter, the love that we knew, the friends by your side, helping you through. In every scar, there's a story that ends with you standing tall, healing and cleansed. So let's sing a new song for the road up ahead, with hope for tomorrow and no tears to shed. I'm right here beside you, through thick and through thin. Whatever life brings, together we'll win. Oh, don't you worry now, put your mind at ease. The past is past, let it drift on the breeze. What's done is done, and it's okay too. The worst is behind us, love will lead the way. In the quiet of your heart, feel this truth so clear. You are loved, you are strong, there's nothing to fear.
There was a summer long ago, golden in hue, a shy little girl I still can't forget out of the blue. She stood by the old gate with ribbons in her hair. In that single moment, my young heart learned to care. We shared stolen glances on warm afternoon days. Too timid for words, we parted separate ways. I pressed a wildflower in my notebook for years, her smile the secret to my joy and my tears. Oh, young girl of my memory, where have you gone? You blossomed like spring, then suddenly moved on. Though decades have flown and we live worlds apart, that girl lives forever in the garden of my heart. Sometimes at dusk when the sky's tinted rose, I picture her laughing in the sunlight that glows. I whisper a wish to the evening's first star, that life treated her kindly wherever you are. how she made a boy into someone more whole. Now all I have is a faraway song of a girl in my heart who's been there all along. Oh, girl of my youth, a delicate dream, your memory flows like a quiet stream. Time cannot fade what was pure from the start. My forever young girl lives on in my heart. The night wind carries your name soft and low. Little girl from my past, just wanted you to know. For even a glimpse of your smile once again, I'd relive that summer and all that it meant.
Hey kid, with the wide eyes and pockets of dreams, I see you worry about nothing and everything in between. You got holes in your shoes and a head full of doubt, but this is your minute, go ahead and let it out. Youth isn't easy, no penny to your name, but you're rich in your courage, so jump into the flame, sing loud in the street, love with all of your might. These days won't return once they take flight. This is you, wild and alive, time to burn bright, not just survive. Don't fear tomorrow or what you lack, 'cause youth, my friend, never comes back. Make mistakes, get messy, break a rule or two, learn and grow strong from everything you do. Laugh at your worries, dance in the rain. This crazy ride won't be here again. Throw caution to wind, embrace every chance, live in the moment, let your spirit dance. No mountain too tall, no dream out of reach. Youth is your teacher, and life's yours to teach. Oh, youth, precious and fast, moments to cherish, 'cause they never last. Empty wallet, but a heart full of track. Run like the wind, 'cause youth won't come back. So raise your voice in a defiant cheer. You are the hero of your story here. Be bold in your glory, leave nothing slack.
We were 17 with the world at our feet. Broke as a joke, but it all felt complete. Summer nights on rooftops, counting city lights, talking about dreams till the brink of daylight. Cheap guitars and notebooks filled with rhymes. No mountain too high in those reckless times. Our laughter was loud, our worries were small. We were invincible, we had it all. Oh youth, you were golden and free, a flame burning bright in our memory. Though years have flown and we're no longer the same, the spirit of our youth still runs in our veins. There were tears, two heartbreaks on the way. Nights we felt lost, didn't know what to say. But arm in arm we faced the unknown. In the garden of youth we had courage to grow. Now we're scattered to winds with lives of our own, chasing the futures we once sketched in stone. Sometimes I replay those days in my mind, when forever was ours to find. Oh youth, you were wild and kind, a song that still echoes in the corners of my mind. Though we stand in the present with scars and with truth, we'll always remember the glory of youth. In quiet moments when I'm feeling old, I close my eyes and let the memories unfold. A smile finds my face, I know it's the truth. Life was magic once, in the days of my youth.
I pack my own lunch and my worries each day, tracing the footsteps where childhood once played. In the mirror there's someone that I hardly know. Eyes of a dreamer turned weary and old. Bills on the table, plans running late, tucking away all the tears that I hate. They said growing up would open the sky, but under this weight I just wish I could cry. Being an adult came too soon it seems. I carry the world but I miss my dreams. Pieces of innocence left on the shelf, learning to love this grown-up myself. Sometimes at night I curl up in my bed and whisper the stories that once filled my head. The little child in me listens so still, yearning to know that I'm loving her still. Morning will come and I'll face step, I'll nurture the child and be a kind adult with a soul still wild. I reach out my hand to the me from before. You're still here, I say, and I'll protect you more. In the silence I feel my two halves make amends. Child and adult, growing together as friends. Flipping through stations late last night, I heard a melody under the static white. An old familiar song from years ago, and suddenly I'm back where the memories flow. That song was playing the day we first met. We hummed along softly, a moment to set through summer adventures and cold winter blues. That old song was ours, every note we knew. An old song plays and I'm transporting time back to laughter and days when you were mine. Though the years have passed and we've gone our own way, that old song brings yesterday back today. Close my eyes and we're dancing once more. Your head on my shoulder on that gymnasium floor. No worries at all, just a tune and our hearts singing out loud every chorus part. The final chord fades and I'm back in my room. Tears on my cheek as the memories loom. I smile 'cause I'm grateful for what we had been. That old song gave me you once again. When that old song plays, I don't feel so alone. It carries me back to a love I've known. Even if we're chapters apart in life's book, in that old song's melody, together we're hooked. So I'll keep the radio on in the night, hoping that old song will play and make things alright. In the echo of that tune, our love still stays, living forever in those old song days. Midnight, I'm walking this road all alone. Streetlights flicker like hearts I've known. A suitcase of dreams and a pocket of doubt, but I promised myself I would figure it out. We started together at the fork long ago. Some found their destinations, I still roam slow. Every step echoes the choices I made, trying to find where my path is laid. This road is long and winding, I know there are miles to travel before morning's glow. I might stumble astray, but I'll keep moving still, with hope as my compass on this endless road. I will. feels too dark to see. I question the man on this journey, me. But I hear your voice saying you're not alone. I'm right there with you, we're together strong. So I lift up my head and push through the rain. Each step forward is a triumph over pain. I carry your faith like a light in my chest. Remembering your friendship, I know I'm blessed. The road is long and winding, it's true, but I feel less afraid knowing I have you too. No matter the distance or valleys to fill, I won't give up walking this road of life, I never will. At the end, when the sun starts to set, I'll look back at the journey with no regret. Every turn, every trial has led me until I found my own way on this road, and I always will. And I always will. Of songs, tried to act wise, but we were young and wrong. Through heartbreaks and failures, we stood side by side. The story of us, full of humor and pride. This is our story, written in scars and stars, a tapestry of moments that made us who we are. Though time pulls us in different directions far, in the book of our lives, you're in every part. Later now, when I scroll through my phone, see pictures of us in times we've outgrown, I smile at how silly and brave we could be. Our story still shapes the core of me. If one of us stumbles, the others all feel. We rally and lift up with unfading zeal. Distance means nothing to bonds forged true. Our chapters may diverge, but we're one crew. This is our story, still unfolding with age. With each passing year, we add another page. We might not be perfect, we might drift apart, but you'll always be inked in the lines of my heart. When I'm old and recalling the life that I led, I'll think of you all and the words that were said. Our story goes on in memories and art, forever and always connected by heart.
cold soda dreams, counting stars by the river, plotting out crazy schemes. You with your worn out sneakers and optimistic eyes, me with the head full of questions and endless whys. We had a gang of hopes, crew of hearts intertwined, swearing we'd conquer the world given enough time. Late night confessions under flickering street lamps, we were each other's light, each other's camp. Back in those days we were young and fearless. The world was wide open and hope was endless. Though time pulls us in different directions far, in the book of our lives, you're in every part. Years rush like rivers carrying us far apart, but I cling to those days that live on in my heart. Whenever life is heavy and I'm feeling old, I think of our youth and I suddenly feel bold. Now letters have faded and photos turn pale, but the story of us is a timeless tale. I reach out in dreams and we're laughing once more in that endless summer we knew before. Cause in those days we truly lived free, with nothing to lose and everything to be. Though time has since turned and we've all grown, then we of that time will live on and on again. So here's to the friendships and love we knew, the golden days that still shine through. No matter how far or who we've turned into, in that era gone by, we were me and you. Saw your photo by chance, you were laughing like old times, standing next to someone new and it caught me by surprise. My heart stung for a moment seeing you smile like that, bringing back days and nights in a rush so fast. Do you remember our coffee dates in June sun, how you tilt your head and called me the silly one? Even now I catch myself smiling at things we said. Then I realized those days are long gone and dead. You were beautiful, every moment we shared, every laugh, every tear showed how much we cared. Though our story ended and we went separate ways, in my eyes you were beautiful all of those days. Sometimes I wish I could tell you just once more that your light was a gift that I still adore. But I'll keep my distance and silently pray that whoever holds you now knows what I gave away. Walking these streets where we carved out our youth, everything's changed except this one truth. Time may have passed and new memories grew, but I can't forget how beautiful I was with you. You were beautiful, every glance, every touch. In the tapestry of my life you meant so much. Though we
we've moved on and new chapters portray. I treasure your beauty from our yesterday. Under the evening sky, I whisper your name, not to get you back or assign any blame. Just gratitude and lingering, gentle and true. For once in my life I knew someone like you. So beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful.
To me, you were a summer sun pouring light into my life. To you, I was a gentle breeze that brushed by one July. Maybe I was just a moment in your long endless sky, but you became my forever in the blink of an eye. We shared sunsets by the old oak tree where time seemed to freeze. Carved our names in the bark, whispered secrets in the breeze. Your laughter still echoes in the chambers of my heart. Though life carried us forward and set us apart. To you, I hope I am a fond, lingering tune, a soft memory that fades not too soon. And to me, you'll always be the morning's first light, a cherished old story I revisit each night. If ever our paths cross under autumn's gold, I'll smile and thank you for the days I got to hold. No regrets, only gratitude for what we became. Two souls that touched once and were never the same. Years flow by like a river, swift and unbound, but pieces of you and me will always be found in the tapestry of who I've become with time. You're a vibrant color, lasting and prime. To you, may I be a star faintly guiding you on. To me, you'll be the memory I rest upon. Though we walk onward under different skies above, you and I live forever in the memory of love. So carry me softly as time marches on, as a bittersweet verse in your favorite song. I'll carry you too until my days are done. To you I'm a memory, to me you're the one.
tired, you put your arm around me and light a little fire. Every burden is halved, every joy multiplied, just because you're here by my side. We've weathered storms that would break alone souls, but hand in hand we conquered the cold. Your laughter is sunlight cutting through gray. Together we find a new reason each day. Together we can take on the darkest night. Together every wrong feels a little more right. I'm not afraid of what life puts us through, as long as I'm together with you. If I fall behind, you slow your pace. If you lose hope, I'll bring faith to that space. In sync we move forward, unshaken and true. The world feels like home when I'm with you. Time will change us and seasons will turn. We'll have our share of lessons to learn. But I know I'm blessed, walking life's road. Two hearts united, sharing the load. Every sunrise is brighter, 'cause you're in my life. Every challenge softer, 'cause we face it side by side. No one knows me better, and I them as well. Our together stories, one I'll proudly tell. Together we find strength we never knew. Together there's nothing that we cannot do. In every high and every low we'll get through. I'm at my best when together with you. So let's journey onward, come whatever may. Hand in hand always, come joy or dismay. Life is so much better in all that we do, because I'm together with you. We traded comic books and secrets after school. Took on the world with two hearts and one rule. You had my back and I had yours too. No storm too big for the likes of me and you. Through awkward first dances and heartbreak nights, sneaking out late under neon street lights. Even when life tried pulling us apart, you were the constant beat in my heart. Oh friend, you're a part of me, a piece of my soul, woven in memory. Through every rise and every fall, you stood by me, one true friend through it all.
have gone by, and we've chased different dreams, faced our own demons, sailed our own seas. But when it gets heavy and hard to pretend, I know who to call, my forever friend. From muddy playgrounds to tuxes and gowns, you steady my ship when I feel I might drown. Distance means nothing to bonds forged true. Minutes or months, you're my best friend anew. Oh friend, your family I've chosen and kept, the one who remembers how far we have trekked, side by side against any wall. With you by my side I can conquer it all. When we're old and gray on the front porch swing, I'll joke, remember the trouble we bring. We'll laugh till we cry, 'cause we always knew the greatest treasure in life was friendship so true. It happened quietly on an ordinary day. We were laughing about nothing in our usual way. I caught a look in your eyes I hadn't seen before, a gentle understanding reaching into my core. Through midnight phone calls and secrets we've shared, we've carried each other through times that scared. Somewhere between tears and endless advice, our souls grew closer, our bond crystallized. When friendship deepens and hearts intertwine, suddenly your laughter feels like part of mine. Call it love or something in between. Our friendship grew deeper, tender and unseen. When I was broken, you pieced me together. When you doubted yourself, I made you remember. We became each other's safe place, a home. In that trust I found feelings I never known. Now I linger a moment longer in your embrace, not just as a friend, but in a sacred space. Whether this is simple or more, I don't care. All I know is with you, every moment I'm there. When friendship deepens, the world redefines. Every look, every touch, layered with new signs. Maybe it's love or a friendship divine. Either way, I'm grateful that you're in my life by design. So if one day we find there's more to explore, or if we stay friends as we've always been before, know that you've changed me just by being you. In the depth of our friendship, my
heart found something true. Let's ride our bikes to the edge of town. No money in our pockets, but we'll fool around. Singing off key to every song we know, with you by my side. Anywhere feels like home. Bills to pay and we're calling on names, but we'll skip out for now. Play hooky from the game, share an ice cream cone, one scoop or two. Nothing tastes sweeter than time with you. Together with you, every day's a holiday. Rain or shine, you chase my blues away. Life is alright, even when it's askew. I'm happiest, darling, together with you. They say we're dreamers, not serious at all, but they don't hear how hard our hearts fall. We might not have much, but what we have is true. I have everything I need when I'm with you. We'll dance in the kitchen in our worn out jeans, toast to our future with leftover dreams. Even if we stumble, we'll laugh and get through. There's no cloudy day that I can't weather with you. Together with you, I've got all that I need. Love in our laughter and love in our ease. From sunrise